Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of AdventureCraft Pixelmon. Today, we have another new addition to the server here, or to our world. I'm sure you guys have noticed a difference in the lighting here. We actually put on some shaders, and I did add a resource pack, just a little bit of vanilla tweaks to do some little quality of life, maybe aesthetic changes here or there. It's nothing too crazy. I didn't want to kind of override everything so that you guys would still be able to recognize what we are using to make all of our items. So all of the actual pieces from all the mod packs should look the same instead of a resource pack overriding them. But since we slept, let's go outside and see how pretty everything is out here. Look at this. This is just gorgeous. Gotta love shaders. It just makes everything so much better. Oh my gosh. That right there is one of my favorite Pokemon and my very first starter of all time. Whoo, let's see if we can catch him. This is definitely going on the team if we can get him. Let's go with Oshawott. I know he's weak versus Bulbasaur, but I really don't want to kill Bulbasaur, so we've got Tackle. And I don't really want to use a Quick Ball. Can we catch him in an Ultra Ball, I wonder? This would be so awesome. Leech Seed is a game changer when it comes to bosses. We got the best starter, Bulbasaur. I don't care what club you're in, you gotta give Bulbasaur some love. Oh, and Ripple grew to level 17. Learn Razor Shell. We gotta evolve. Yeah, look at that. We get to evolve our first starter as he runs off the screen at the moment of, you know, the most visual appeal there. Your Ripple has evolved into a Duat. Where are you at, buddy? Look at him. He's so small, cute. Okay, we have to go back. We're gonna go back over here. Oh man, that's just gorgeous. Let's take another look at that before we do. Oh, I love seeing like all the Pokemon around too. It just makes it that much nicer. Okay. Let's go get our new friend. I'm very sorry, Turtwig, but I have to have Bulbasaur. And I wasn't kidding before in the last episode where we might have a team of starter Pokemon here. Grass, Poison. I love Poison types. They're really useful. So we got Overgrow. That's typical. Let's pop Vine Whip up top. We can put Growth there. And we got a Modest. That is amazing. I don't think we could have done better. We could have a small Bulbasaur, but that's okay with me. I know that we haven't caught up on episodes for you guys. I'm still working to get everything edited and out, but I'm just too excited to play. So I have a little bit of time here today. I want to get some stuff done on the farm here. And we still have Pidgeys trapped in our little ground spots. I'm going to have to replace these with full wood blocks. It's not like they're super expensive. But we've got a lot to get done, and I want to get some automation and some farms going. I did do another little bit of resource gathering in between episodes for some of the basics. Like some more cobblestone. I got some more wood. We did manage to get some spruce wood. Actually, let's put this with that. And then we've got the dark oak and some more oak. I do also have, as you can see, plenty of ore to go through when we actually get into some of our machines and automation and auto processing. This is all going to be like super helpful, especially when we make Pokeballs or try and make our life a little bit easier. So let's figure out what we're going to do first. Okay, so I think we figured out where we're going to start. I'm just going to pretty up this little mine shaft area. This is really interesting, actually. This is the second stone that has spawned in here. I think every time that we leave chunks and kind of re-render them in, there's a chance in stone. Look, it's gone. That was a perfect example of what's going on here. So even if I mine this, oh look at it, when you hover over it, it says dawn, dusk, ore. I wonder if it's just, I wonder if it's sunrise dependent, because that's really weird. I'm actually going to leave that and we'll see what happens as we go. I'm not going to go through the whole build process on this little shack. I might time skip ahead to when we've got it all finished. But I think I'm tired of mining cobblestone for our building project, so I had an idea for an auto cobble generator. And no, I don't just mean lava, water, mine in the center. There are a couple things that I've usually used to make an infinite cobble generator, where it automatically collects it and stores it in a storage container, but most of those, like there are several that I usually use, but they aren't in this pack. I did look through, and there is a block breaker in here from Open Blocks. And this block breaker, when combined with, I think we can do a transfer, just a transfer node, which is pretty easy to make. Just takes a couple of redstone, and we've got some stone slabs here. So we can pull those cobble out of the block breaker and put it into, I think you can expand these into drawers. So if we do a basic drawer, which holds 32 stacks, and then I think there are upgrades. Whoop, not upgrades, so let's do upgrade. Here we go. Upgrade templates for these drawers. So you can see increases storage to 2 times the base value. And these are fairly simple to make. Like look, sticks and this basic upgrade template, which is the drawer and sticks. We can go iron, gold, diamond, which is up to 16 times the base value. So that's 16 times 32 stacks, I believe. 32 times base value just for 2 emeralds. So these are crazy amounts of storage with not much involved to make it. So we're going to do a simple cobble gen in here, and I figured that since we've got our mine that goes down to the depths down here, we'll go back to the back and we'll actually make some Pixelmon elevators. So we'll have kind of a rustic look merged with some more modern technology. But I will do some building and decorating. We'll take out this floor except for maybe our dawn dusk ore. And then I'll cut back when we've got our little mining shack all set. So see you guys in a little bit. And look who's back. Angrier than ever. So this variant of the Mega Beedrill boss, oh! He's stuck in the tree. You can obviously see with his coloring here, instead of a normal boss, this is a Dynamax Pokemon. And if you beat them, they should drop like the Dynamax stuff, but I'm gonna leave him be because I don't feel like I'm in a position to be able to fight these guys yet. It's just so cool to see them in the background while I'm building and doing stuff. Look at how big he is. Craziness. And back to the project. Oh guys, look. It is back. We are back to dawn, and we have the stone back. So I'm actually going to mine this while we can. I'm not sure if you just don't get anything the other time. But look at that. We've got a dawnstone shard, which I believe you get 9. Yep, you get your dawnstone. So we'll have to keep an eye out for more things like that when it comes to sunrise. I did look around dusk and nighttime. Nothing had changed, so I left it be. But, oh, that's so gorgeous. Look at those light beams. So cool. The progress for our little mining shack is coming along here. I'm going to build our cobblestone generator into this wall. And then I'm not sure if we're just going to decorate this wall. We might do another set of storage for our mine shaft stuff down here, just to kind of have it in the same place, or maybe we'll do some nether storage. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll get back to building. And these bridge blocks are really useful. It's another one of my favorite blocks, and I love using them in these rustic looking builds. Pretty easy to make. You have to use oak logs, but you put 3 in a crafting grid. One of the good things about some Pixelmon decorations that goes well with everything else. But as I say, we'll get back to building, finishing it out, and then I will come back and work with you guys on the cobble gen. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are getting along here. Not too much farther after our last clip, but I came down here to grab a bucket of lava, and whoop, I found this guy down here. Now we haven't done much boss fighting because our Pokemon are pretty low level, but this being a Diglett, I think we might actually have a good chance. Ooh, it's level 39. Ooh, yeah, no, okay. We're getting smoked. So much for that idea. You can sometimes get through these if you have type advantage, and especially if you can do some pretty, I don't know if you'd call them cheap, maybe smart tactics like protect and leech seed, you know, the things that make people salty when you're actually doing competitive battling. But yeah, we just got smoked. So much for that idea. We tried, guys. We'll get to a point where we can have boss battles, but until then, we might just keep avoiding them. So I'm going to go back up, heal Pokemon. Actually, let's just grab the lava while we're down here. Boop. Look at that hot stuff. Oh, that's interesting that iron glows. I wonder if that's my shader pack or if it's the resource pack, because I don't think there was anything in inventory tweaks that did that. Well, it'll make finding resources a little bit easier, I guess. I'm not sure how to turn it off. We'll maybe take a look, because it does seem like kind of an unfair advantage, maybe. And if I can't find it, we'll just leave it on, because, I mean, this is meant to be a pretty casual Let's Play. We're not doing anything game-breaking. It's not until we get into some of the machines and things that gets pretty game-breaking. So I'm going to prepare just a couple more things here, and then we'll be back and working on this cobble gen. Okay, I think we're ready to play around with our infinite cobble gen and storage. I have a few things ready to go here. Let's actually make a crafting table for our mining shack. Let's put it in the corner over here. We might find a better solution, like maybe incorporating them into the roof or something. But let's get crafting. So I think the first thing we're gonna make is our breaker. I think I have everything we need. Oh, no, I don't want to use that pick. So let's make a new pickaxe. I think it was, whoops, 2 iron and is it cobblestone? It is. So look at that. We have our block breaker. We need to transfer the items out of there. So let's make, I guess first we need to make some transfer pipe. Oh my gosh, you get so much for one craft. That's actually incredible. I love recipes like that. Let's make our transfer node. This is just regular cooked stone, so we can make one of those. And we need our storage, so we want drawer. We can make a basic drawer there. I think we want another chest because we want to make upgrades for this too. Upgrade. I guess it's on the second page. We need to make a basic upgrade template. Let's make another drawer, I guess. Drawer. Oh yeah, it was just that, and then the upgrade template was sticks. And I think the upgrade we want to make, oh, we got 2 templates from that. I think this is how you do it. Now the question is, do I have to make all of the values up before this one before we can use that? I'm not sure. But I think that's it. We get a breaker, transfer, drawer, upgrade. First thing I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to place our drawer here because that's where I want it to be, and that doesn't look like how it needs to sit, so let's just do this really quick. There we go. Kill those blocks again. I think we need our breaker facing towards us, so we might have to place a block down. That looks right. Now it's important for these transfer nodes that you pull it from the object into the chest, not the other way around. Seems kind of obvious, but when doing these, I have forgotten it at least once. And yes, that is very silly. Let me place. There we go. Now, I think we just need to make a lever. Oh my gosh, Greg. Really? Swap lever. And can we do this here? Oh, that is a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. As I said, I've never used this breaker before. This is kind of me figuring out a new way to do a cobble generator. So obviously we've made obsidian here. We may pop this back one and see how that works with our lava. So I'm going to mine this out. We'll pop it back one there. And let's go grab another bucket of lava. I'm very lucky in that I think there's one left right here. Run past all the mobs. Woo! I need to make a new shield very badly. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not interested in fighting. I got other stuff to do, man. Alright, so with the speed of this thing, which is just bonkers, let's pop this back one more. No, I guess I should have expected that. let's turn this off. I think with a constant signal, it's probably not going to work. So let's break our lever. I think there are... I keep scaring myself with that zombie head. Clocks that we can do. Let's look it up here. So we'll do a clock. Well, that's the cable. Oh, here we go. Redstone clock. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Let's make a torch. Boom. It was stone and redstone. You're not welcome. And we got another zombie head to scare ourselves with. Where should we put this one? Let's put it over here. Alright, so we got a clock. Let us go back and try this one more time. I bet we could put this on top. Look at that. And can we... We can't alter it. Oh, we ruined our lava again. This is gonna take some thinking and testing. It's such a simple thing, but we want it to be automatic. So I'm gonna do some playing around, and I will be back when I've kind of sorted this out, and we'll share with you guys what we did. So see you guys in a bit. All right, it looks like we got it. I did go and raise the lava and water up one because I was tired of fetching lava and I didn't want to ruin another lava block. So now it falls down one block and then meets with the water that falls down one block in front of the block breaker, which breaks it and deposits it into this chest. It looks like you have to actually attach an inventory to the back of the breaker for it to siphon stuff out. And then transfer node out. I actually had to move this to the back side of the chest. We might be able to do it. Let's see if we can switch this. It was being interfered with the redstone clock here, so it wasn't actually pulling items out. So let's try and do right here instead and see if that can clean it up just a little bit more. But as you can see, we have, yep, look, there's stuff going in here. So we no longer have to mine cobblestone. We've got an automatic process that'll take care of that for us. So anytime we want project stuff going, or want to get project stuff going, we can just come and collect what we need from here. And let's do our upgrade. Look at that stack limit, 1024 stacks times 32. The other thing that we want to do, since this is a little noisy, let's see if we can go back here and make ourselves one of the, I think it's a silent, no, noise. Here, let's just do open blocks. I believe it's an open blocks thing. We're looking for something that looks like it's got note blocks on it. The muffle, there we go. Oh, extra utilities too. A sound muffler. So we need to make a note block and just put some wool next to it. So let's grab some of our wool. And I believe note block. Actually, we probably have the stuff for a note block. It's just redstone and wood. So let's grab and make a muffler. And let's go see how well this blocks out the sound of that breaker. Let's put it there. Look at that. That is so much better. And then if we want, we can maybe add something to turn this whole thing off. Let's see if our block breaker is there. we want to send another signal to it. I'll maybe play around with options and locations of like our muffler. We might move that up like there, for example, and then put a signal in through there. I think that's what we might do. In the meantime, I'm going to... Oh, we did want to make one more thing for this drawer set. Let's do upgrade. I want to make a status upgrade to show that it's full. We might do 2. Let's see what they cost. Oh yeah, see, that is pretty much nothing there. What is the second one take? Just some comparators. Shows fill level. Let's go make some of these and then we'll attach it to our drawers here. So we want comparators. I always forget how to make these. Stone, quartz, torches. Quartz are up here. Do we have more sticks? We do have more sticks. Let's make some torches. Some redstone torches. We had stone. Torch, torch, torch. Oh, I'm just making a mess. Quartz. We want 1, 2. I think that's all we need for now. Oh, out of inventory again. That's okay. We've got a bag. We'll put stuff away in a minute. I don't want a lever right now. We'll play with that later. I don't need more transfer. Dirt can go in. So let's make our upgrade. We wanted this one. So I'm curious to see how this displays. Doosh. Oh, I bet you that's a progress bar, and as it fills up, it'll get lit up. At least that's my guess. We've already got 5 stacks of cobblestone plus 12, 14. So this is going at a fair pace. And like I said, I'm going to mess around with this, maybe figure out a permanent off switch. I'll probably put a lever maybe right here. We'll see. And then I'm going to finish out building this little mining shack. So I will see you guys in a bit when we've got this all tidied up. Well guys, I believe I have found the simplest solution. So as we just left off, this is our setup for the block breaker. And then I just sent 2 little things of redstone dust over this clock and added the lever to turn it off on the outside behind this pillar. So as you can see, we turn it on, everything's working just fine, our stuff is going through into our storage, and we can turn it off whenever we like. The sound muffler is nice, but might move it over behind the portal here. We'll see how things do, because this muffles all sound within this area, which has been interesting. So if I break a block like right here, you can't even really hear it. But if I go over here, we can break the grass and hear that it's pretty normal. So it muffles all sound in this small area here, so we might move it over to try and cover the portal too, or we might make another one. I have started on our little walkway back here, and since we have been defeating Abras and Espers and everything, we've got a visitor and getting ender pearls like non-stop. We can go in here, grab some of those. We will need 8. And then let's grab, oh, we already have all of our wool. So let's drop some of this off out here. We can make the, I'm not sure if it's Pixelmon open blocks or 3, 4. We're gonna need some more wool, it looks like, but we can go over here. The open blocks elevator. Another favorite item. This is just one of those quality of life things that is brilliant. So I'm gonna actually just put, oh! Well, we're gonna put one here. And we're gonna go up and put another one. I think I'm gonna lay all the 4 down here first. That way, when we get our more wool, we can just put them in our hallway here. I'm gonna put one there. So if we go back down, hi, buddy. There's that sound muffler working again. But we can stand on one of the same color as the one we placed above, and I think so long as there's only 1 block in between, or maybe 2 blocks in between, the default it searches is 32 blocks for another elevator, and we can go up with a jump. I don't think it costs us XP on this one. Nope. But they're super useful for getting up and down in your builds and in your world. And then we can actually dye those to kind of color code them if you wanted to. We're gonna finish this up now. I don't know if I want to make another farm in here. We might go do our garden farm that we talked about over here, but I have some other ideas for some of our more food oriented farms, and that is actually going to take some infrastructure. So we might bring a little path up here and then do a farm along the side of the water, or we might do it back in the back of the house. So I'm going to play around with some ideas and see where we're going to go next. We still have some time to build today and work on stuff, so we're going to get back to work here. So guys, I just went out to get more wool, as you can see from the army of nearby sheep, and we have another Mega Beedrill boss. Now, I don't think I'm going to show these like every time we see them, but I wanted to point out that this is an ultimate Beedrill boss. I believe this is the highest tier that you can go for difficulty. So you have that nice kind of blue, whoa, tint to them. So that is end goals right there. We'll have to see if we can beat one. And we are back, everybody. Kind of just as the sun's going down here. So we've put in quite a bit of work on this little mine shafty place. Like I said, I didn't really want to do a follow along build this time because I wanted to just get the work done. I don't have much time for Minecrafty stuff today. So let's check out what we've done. So as we come inside here, I have blocked off these walls. I might put some stuff in to the walls, kind of like the drawer that we have over here for our farm. As you can see, we've already got 56 stacks of cobble in there, 56 and a half. I might turn this off for now just while we're doing a grand tour-y thing. But we've got our portal. I did put a noise muffling block behind the corner there, so it's definitely a lot more quiet. You do still hear it if you go through the portal, but it's definitely not as bad. And as we come through here, we've lit up and made a kind of mine shaft going back. We've dyed our elevators brown because I like that color better. We're going to go down, and here we are down in our mining area, so we're going to go out. Oops. Let's see, let's fix these gates so that they open the same. Oop. There we go. We do have a little walkway here to kind of separate us from the rest of the mine shaft. The upper portion here is still open, and we do still get attacked by things. I haven't finished cleaning things up, but I figured this was a good place to kind of check back in with you guys. I still haven't looked to see what is causing the ore to glow like that, but we'll get into that at some point. So we're going to go back up here. I was trying to think of what other farms we could do without having to build a whole new building or clear an area and do a whole new thing. We might do some of the food stuff, like some of our what do you call them, garden farms. There's a really easy way to do it, I think. Let's see, if we do a vacuum. Yeah, so OpenBlocks actually has a vacuum hopper, so all it takes is an eye of ender, obsidian, and a hopper, and it sucks up pretty much everything around it. So my idea for a farm was, if we can go out here, maybe find one of the gardens that's been spreading around our property. I have pretty well cleared out a lot of them, at least in this area. They are still encroaching on the turf, but here we have a garden, and as an example, this garden is spreading down a step from a grass block up above. So I'm thinking we can do one grass block. Ooh, we're being attacked. Hold on 1 second. This other skeleton wants to do a one-on-one. Extra attacked with the Diglett. And of course we have Tepic out. Oh, that was a good hit, even for a fire move on a ground type. Let's see. Will Diglett let us live? No, we flinched. Okay. Well, let's send out Bulbasaur again. We'll do a Vine Whip and hopefully finish him off. Look at that. Level 12 beat a level 18. Oh, we've got Razor Leaf. Let's get rid of Growl. Because we might... Oh my gosh. We have another battle. Everybody's just attacking us right now. Let's see. We always got Hyper Fang. How much you want to bet we're going to die right now? Oh, we did it. Getting back to what I was trying to say, I think that we can have gardens that spread down and then maybe an observer when it gets to a certain point, which lets out a bucket of lava or water, and it pushes and breaks all the gardens, and then a vacuum hopper sucks it up and takes it off into storage. So we're probably going to do that here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it underneath my warehouse. But there are a couple other things that I really need to do. Like I need to set up just a basic cactus farm. With all of the cactus green that we want to use for maybe some more AdventureCraft decorations, I really need to get an automatic source of those going. Let's go ahead and sleep in our cool bed. Okay. Go back outside and see how gorgeous it is again. Through the trees and everything. I did clear out all of our sugarcane up here, except for a couple decorative spots up front. I was just getting really tired of harvesting it by hand, and we can do an automatic sugarcane farm along with the other two that we just talked about. I might pull up this block right here, lay down a trapdoor, and just go underneath. But we do also have plans to maybe do a farm outside. Not sure how long we've been recording today. We might stop it there. We've done plenty in this episode. Just got our first little automatic thing going, and we have tidied up our mining and nether portal space. So again, if you guys have any feedback for me on these episodes, this is my first YouTube series. Any criticism or compliments are super appreciated. It helps me to do better in the future. So hit a like, And if you enjoy the content and feel I deserve it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can follow along with our journey. I'll be posting kind of bulk up in the beginning, and then we're going to go to a weekly release schedule. So keep an eye out for more videos. I will see you guys on the next one.